In one of the rural villages most devastated by the 2010 floods and the 2011 monsoons, there is now a basketball half-court, lit by solar-powered LEDtronics LED floodlights. Impoverished and displaced youth in the area are unable to receive an education, and so they often are caught up in criminal gangs or fall prey to drug addiction. The goal of this initiative is to give these youth something fun, exciting, healthy, and productive to get into and be passionate about, instead of heading in the wrong direction. This is the story of Pervaiz Lodhie's visit and how the initiative's first effort turned out.
In May of 2012, I traveled to the district of Badin in Sindh province of Pakistan. We arrived in the village of Deenar Khan Talpur, which is about 35 kilometers south of the Badin city. This visit was to start a very revolutionary character and nation-building initiative through team sports. I specifically chose basketball because it's easy to set up, requires a very small area, and it keeps the players and spectators constantly interacting with each other. These villagers had never before seen or played basketball, so we had to start from very basics, like teaching them how to dribble. They took a natural clay area, cleared all the wild plants and debris, and added chalk lines to create a half-court. This rural village was hit by the devastating floods of 2010 and the 2011 monsoon rains. Now it brings the villagers together to play and enjoy the game of basketball. We brought in Afan from Shantech, who has knowledge of basketball, to train the villagers. We had jerseys made for them with their team named after their village so that they would be more excited to play as part of a team. It was the Deenar Talpurs playing host to the visiting Ramazan Mallahs. Before the games began, Afan had both teams practice passing the ball as well as doing running drills to warm up. A crowd of children and adults from both competing villages, as well as project facilitators and supporting NGO officials, gathered around to watch the game. Even people from neighboring villages joined the crowd. After only a few minutes of training, the players were playing and enjoying a sport they had never played before. Then, the warm-up for the next game with 10 new players began. During the break, 6'9" tall Zafar Iqbal Sumro, head of the NGO BSF, had some fun shooting the basketball. In no time, the players had picked up and learned basketball basics with success. You could clearly see all of them into the game and enjoying it, as well as getting good exercise. A simple game of basketball brought happiness to the faces of villagers who had been through extreme suffering only a year ago. Their smiles alone convinced me it was worth taking this initiative forward to more villages.